You've changed a lot. You never used to put on this kind of mature perfume, did you?
I'm 22 now. You remember the perfume I used to use? You're such a player. You look it too.
Dummy, I look like this for my job. My name is Minato Tachibana. This was my first New Year's as a working adult. I was at my high school reunion. A boy and a girl were talking to each other familiarly. The guy was my classmate in elementary school, Shinichi Kiryu. The girl, Michiru Sakura. We've also known each other since elementary school, and she was my girlfriend and fiancée. Why are the two of them having fun without me? Let's go back 20 minutes from now. Long time no see, Minato. And Michiru, I thought you were a model.
What? Stop it, Shinichi. You're such a flirt.
Hey, that's my girlfriend. Don't even joke like that. Don't be so stiff. We're all former classmates, so who cares? We've known each other since elementary school. Michiru, do you know a lot about makeup? I want to talk to you about something. Let's go over there. And now, here we were. My bad. I hogged her girlfriend.
Minato, sorry to make you wait. We were talking about the past and lost track of time.
I could see that. So, Michiru works at a cafe. What do you do? I mainly make AI chatbots for call centers. An IT startup. I hope it lasts at least a few years. I'm a host at a host club right now. I'm young, but I'm in the top rankings. All my clients are very generous too. I got this from a client. This one bracelet is about half a year's salary for you. You were a good student with good grades, and you did sports, but the resourceful ones win in the end. How sad.
Hey, why are you picking on Minato like that? We're childhood friends.
Sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm gonna go talk to the others over there.
Ugh, boys get so competitive over weird things. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. Michiru was supposedly upset, but she kept her eyes locked on Shinichi. I saw that and had a bad feeling. After the reunion, Michiru kept in contact with Shinichi. My bad feeling became reality quite quickly.
Minato, it isn't what you think. Please listen to me.
You can't get away with this one, Michiru. Minato, I took your girl. That day, I was going home early when I saw Michiru and Shinichi walking arm in arm. I'm sorry for this. I can't imagine how much pain our daughter has caused.
We've all known each other for over 15 years, and yet we betrayed you like this. I'm so sorry.
That day, Michiru, Shinichi, and both of their parents came to my family's house. Since we've known each other since elementary school, our parents were all friends.
When I think about how Minato felt.
This is so annoying. We'll pay whatever compensation. That's fine, right? You little... Do you know what you've done? I'm ashamed. It's just a little cheating. You guys are so dramatic. Michiru, I'm sure it'd be hard for you with your cafe paycheck. I'll pay for you, so be grateful.
We don't need that. We will pay for Michiru's part. We do not need your pity.
Huh, you all hate me, huh? There was tension in the air. Everyone glared at each other. Suddenly, Michiru screamed.
Stop it, I've had enough. I wasn't ready to get married yet. We're still kids. We just turned 20. But Minato and you guys kept talking about marriage. That was when Shinichi made my heart flutter. Michiro, what are you saying? You're the perpetrator here. Don't act like you're victim. I made a mistake, okay? Forgive me, Minato.
How could they act like the victims? Everyone beside Michiru and Shinichi couldn't believe it. We also realized that nothing would get through to these two. We talked without them and decided that each family would pay us 2 million yen as compensation. Michiru didn't have the means to pay, so she would pay back her parents little by little.
Yay! Happy New Year! Saloon.
The next Saturday, my older sister, Setsuna Tachibana, invited me to an expensive barbecue place called Love Koi Barbecue. The past Monday, 4 million yen was deposited into my account. I sent back and threw away Michiru's stuff that was left in my room. The whole week was the heaviest I'd ever felt, but my sister's crazy excitement made me feel a little lighter. Don't you mean salute? Happy New Year.
Don't sweat the small stuff. My first drink with my little bro this year. Delicious.
It seems especially busy at the beginning of the year. I'm surprised you had the time.
Yeah, we're mainly online, so we can work anywhere for the most part. I have people I can rely on, too.
My sister was a popular influencer / CEO of an apparel brand that made $3 billion a year. They had minimal staff, and my sister was crucial to the brand, so she was calm, but I couldn't even imagine how many hours she worked.
So, Minato, you broke up with your girlfriend?
It was so unexpected. She flashed me one of her famous smiles. I spit out. So, you knew.
Of course I did. I heard there was quite the fight. If I were there, I could have made it much more interesting.
My spine froze. I was truly glad my sister was not there.
Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to talk about. I have a really cute girl working under me. What do you think?
I mean, I just broke up with my longtime girlfriend. I don't think I'm ready.
Minato, we've all got both light and dark inside of us.
Wait, you look like you did something, but nothing's been resolved. Also, why Harry Potter all of a sudden?
I watched it when I had a little time, so it's decided. Okay, our next day off is...
She ignored me and kept planning. I didn't want to, but the plans were set to meet my sister's subordinate.
I'm Shizune Yukinoshita from Setsuna's company. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm Setsuna's younger brother, Minato Tachibana. The following weekend, I went to a bowling alley with my sister and her subordinate, Shizune Yukinoshita. She was 2 years younger than my sister, 3 years older than me. She's known my sister since my sister started the company. She was her right-hand woman.
Miss Tachibana, I'm not sure bowling is the way to go if we all want to get to know each other. Hey, don't call me Miss on my day off. You'll feel less nervous after you've moved a little.
That makes some sense.
Oh, I've always wanted to go bowling. I'm so excited.
So, she just wanted to do this.
Okay, she just wanted to do this.
I think we had the same thought. Shizune and I looked at each other and sighed. Miss Yukinoshita, let's not think too much and enjoy ourselves. I don't think we'll run out of things to talk about as two people being tossed around by my sister.
You're right. You can call me Shizune. I'll call you Minato.
Ooh, she's cute when she smiles. She seems a little standoffish, but she might be pretty easygoing.
Hey, what are you two planning to talk about? Whoa, a spare! Nice, Minato.
It's been a while, but I remember a lot. We had started bowling. I wasn't that experienced, but I was off to a good start.
You're pretty athletic, Minato. Even with your jacket on, I can tell that you work out.
I've been a swimmer since elementary school. I swam from elementary to college. I stopped once I started working, though.
Okay, I got it. I can't lose to my brother and my subordinate.
Whoa, 2 strikes in a row. She was just throwing in the gutter. At first, my sister's form was awful, and she kept throwing in the gutter, but she already got the hang of it. Now, there was a professional aura emanating from her.
Ah, this freaking genius.
Shizune?
Man, what a game. That was fun.
We'd forgotten what we came out for and just enjoyed bowling. In the end, I got first place. My sister, who suddenly blossomed halfway through, got second place. Shizune was very close behind in third.
If only I'd gotten that spare.
There's always next time. I didn't feel like I could beat my sister next time, though, after she discovered her new talent.
Oh, my chronic stomach flu is flaring up. I'm sorry, gotta go.
Wait, I've never heard of chronic stomach flu before.
Your acting skills are below kindergarten level. Ugh. Your guys' cold stares are hurting my stomach. Anyway, you youngsters stay safe and fall in love. See ya!
My sister ran off into the sunset. It was just us standing there in shock. Wow, that was a great performance. I've never been to a place like this before. The 2 of us went to a jazz bar that Shizune comes to a lot.
I've always loved this place. You can't hear people talking when the music is playing, and you don't have to talk to anyone. Oh, sorry. It's not like I don't want to talk to you, but I'm not good at talking to people, as you can see.
I like talking to you. We just met, but I feel strangely calm. I saw the competitive side of you earlier, so that was fun too.
That is only for Setsuna. I can't lose to her no matter what.
Shizune's eyes thinned. This was different from the coldness I initially felt from her. Her eyes were determined and resolute.
I first met Setsuna in my first year of college. Shizune Yukinoshita. Nice to meet you. I'm Setsuna Tachibana, 3rd year social studies major. Can I sit with you? I was eating in the food hall alone when she randomly sat in front of me. Oh, what do you want? I just wanted to talk to you. I heard you got top marks on the scholarship exam. Huh? Last month, you were recognized in the presentation contest held by M Software. A student as smart as you is rare, even in our highly ranked management department. Why does a stranger like you know that? What do you want? You don't need to be afraid. This is what I wanted to talk about. Do you want to change the world with me? What? I think I was crazy back then, listening to this random woman and starting a company with her.
Yeah, she's so scattered, but my sister's quite charismatic for some reason.
But I didn't want to half-ass it after agreeing to do it. I'm one of the only people who could support a Type B woman like that. I knew that. But that's where the problems came up. I didn't want to acknowledge it, but she can do most things better than me once she learns a few tricks. Stuff that she should delegate to me or her other subordinates. She thinks it's better if she just does them. She doesn't sleep. I want to be reliable to her. I want to be her other half. Don't tell her this, okay?
I know. Shizune, I think my sister relies on you already. Thank you, Shizune, for staying by my sister's side.
What? You're welcome.
After that, Shizune and I started talking regularly and going on dates. There's going to be a Grimshaw exhibit soon, the English painter.
At the museum in Wayno. I wanted to go to that too.
We had similar tastes in art and music. We always wanted to go to the same places. It didn't take long for me to fall for her. One day, at a bar, I told Shizune about the reunion.
I'm sorry. I made you remember something unpleasant.
No, I started talking about it. I wanted you to know. All of this happened, but I used to be friends with Shinichi back then. We were rivals in swimming and in school. I could never beat Shinichi at either. Shinichi hated working diligently. He started slowing down. In middle school, he started hanging out with a bad crowd. As his friend, I told him to reconsider his choices, but it was no use. Shinichi's parents convinced him to take entrance exams for high school. He was always smart, so he got into the same school as me. But after that, he stopped studying for college. He quit swimming. After graduation, he went on to work in nightlife, and we lost touch. He's not my friend anymore. Michiru isn't my girlfriend anymore, but even now, I think there might have been a different path.
I don't know about them, but I can say this. There's nothing for you to regret. Mr. Kiryu choosing the wrong path, Miss Sakura choosing to cheat. They both made these mistakes on their own.
Shizune.
You held out a hand to a friend, even if Mr. Kiryu didn't take that hand. And I'm sure you tried your best with your girlfriend, right? I've only known you a short while, but I'm certain that you're an honest person.
Wow, I'm so happy. She tells me clearly when it's fine and when it's not. She believes me without any doubt. You might think that's the bare minimum, but after being betrayed by my friend and my girlfriend, I knew that a person like this was rare. I want her. Shizune, to be honest, my past wounds haven't healed yet. But I want you. Will you consider becoming my girlfriend? Her eyes rounded in surprise. In an instant, she smiled.
What a coincidence! I was just thinking that I wanted you. If you have wounds, let me heal them. If that'll make you mine, I'll happily accept.
We smiled at each other and raised our glasses. Then, I'll protect you so you never have any wounds. Cheers. Our glasses clinked. The little clinks sounded like a celebration of our connection. We started dating. Spring passed, and it was almost the rainy season. I had invited Shizune out to lunch. We were talking about a movie we watched that morning.
I called you here to break it off today. I'm sorry it's one-sided, but I was just confused for a moment. That was it.
Huh, you're telling me now? Well, you were just for fun for me too, so it's fine. But you're gonna act like the victim now? You're really something. I asked you out, but you're the one that agreed.
Don't say it like that. I'm going to reconnect with Minato.
I heard familiar voices nearby. Then, suddenly, my name. I turned in surprise. There were two people I definitely did not want to see. I don't think he'll take you back now, but good luck. What's so good about Minato anyway? I'm better looking and make better money.
It's stuff like that. Minato never looked at his phone during our dates. I may have given you my body, but I never gave you my heart.
What? Why are you acting all pure now? So stupid. I think he was going to leave. Shinichi got ready to stand up, and our eyes met. Hey, Michiru, it's your beloved Minato. Michiru turned to me and froze. I could have ignored them, but it seemed like something might happen. I figured it was best to make things clear with Shizune here. I took her hand. Let's talk outside. Huh. Are you happy? We stepped outside to not cause a scene inside. Shinichi was the first to talk. Back then, you got better grades and were a better swimmer. Now, you make less than me, and I took your girl. Your ex says she wants you, though. How do you feel? You're acting sweet, but I bet you're laughing at me on the inside. What? Yeah, I felt terrible back then, but now I don't care. You don't care? You both paid me money. It was resolved. Our connection ended there too.
What? What do you mean ended?
It ended. Now we just each have to get over it. I've already gotten over it. Let's continue to stay out of each other's lives. As the victim, that's what I want, and that's what's best. Time will heal. You have to wait for it to heal. That's what I meant, but it didn't reach Shinichi. This is what I mean. This is what I don't like about you. He grabbed me as he yelled. I had never seen him like this, so I was surprised. You always had that blaze attitude and waved your logic around. Shinichi, what are you... Don't tell me you aren't aware. What did you do to me in middle and high school? Shinichi, stop hanging out with that crowd. You got into a good high school. You can definitely turn things around. Your parents believe that too. Shut up. Don't tell me what to do, you stupid bookworm. We're the same age, but you always tell me what to do. Are you that much better because you're a good student? Are you better because you're talented? Are you better because you work in an office? Why do you lecture me like that? Who decided that you were correct? I could tell people were looking, but my eyes stayed on him. No one said you were correct, so stop lecturing me all the time. He let go of me and glared at me. This was how he felt. I realized that's why we had lost touch. It was so stupid. So, I told him this. Yeah, I'm correct. Say that one more time. I'll say it as many times as you want. I'm correct. Huh? In middle and high school, you ran from your responsibilities and messed around. I went to school and did what I was supposed to do, so I'm correct. As the victim of cheating, I'm more correct than the cheater. But I don't believe I'm correct because I'm a good student. I don't believe that office workers are more correct than host club workers. Even if people call you a delinquent, if you remain strong in your beliefs, I think that's fine. But Shinichi, you're not like that. Huh. Shinichi looked away. I was right. I kept warning you because I was worried. But I didn't get through to you at all. Let me say this. You call me a good student, but you were way smarter and more athletic than me. I studied hard for 3 years to get into the high school that you got into after 6 months of studying. But you didn't take advantage of that at all. I was a little jealous, a little envious. Huh. How stupid. Your idealistic thinking is nauseating. Do whatever you want. I'm leaving. Shinichi looked away. He gave an annoyed look and left. Now. You're next. I think we need to talk again.
Yes, I wanted to apologize to you.
When I faced Michiru, she tried to cling to me. I wasn't going to let her. I told her not to go near me. She looked hurt, but she glanced at Shizune and stopped.
I was for cheating. I'm sorry. I want to start over with you, but is that your new girlfriend? I'll give up on being your girlfriend then. But I want to talk to you again like we used to. So Minato, I want you to unblock me. It doesn't have to be every day, whenever you feel like it.
No.
Why?
I can't imagine making up with you after breaking up like that. And like you said, I have a wonderful girlfriend. I could never do anything to make her worry.
Minato.
I smiled at Shizune and pulled her close. She blushed and smiled. Then she looked at Michiru.
I've heard about you. You must be easily swayed. But even if Mr. Kiryu was the one that approached you, it doesn't change the fact that you betrayed Minato. You were the one person who should have never betrayed him, and you hurt him. But you can only pity yourself. No! I love Minato! You're just codependent and obsessed. You don't know anything about him at all, do you? Plus, you're saying you want to be friends, but you fully intend to steal him from me. You say you made a mistake in the moment, but you dated him and realized Minato was better. Minato's wounds just healed. I just healed them. If you try to hurt him again, I'll hurt you even more.
That was the nail in the coffin. Michiru crumbled.
Tell me one thing. Do you care about this person?
Yes, she's the most important person in my life. Michiru fell silent. There was no point in staying any longer. I took Shizune's hand. We were on a date. I'm sorry. Let's go.
Yes. He took such good care of me, but I couldn't give him anything. I'm sorry, Minato.
Her voice trembled with tears. The two of us melted away into the city. Let's talk about what happened to Shinichi and Michiru. Shinichi had gotten involved in worse things. Damn it, I didn't think I'd get caught. Apparently, he started selling illegal things to his clients in private. He's been falling off the tracks in school, but he had truly crossed the line this time. As a result, he was arrested and convicted. After 3 times, his family and the people around him gave up on him. He couldn't go back to a normal life anymore.
Thank you. Please come again. Bye-bye, miss. See you.
Meanwhile, Michiru was working hard at the cafe and slowly paying her parents back.
Next time, we hope she can take care of the people she cares about. One person at a time.
Man, I'm so happy. I've been invited to my beloved little bro and little sis's new place. Let's drink.
You barged in here.
Shizune and I got married after 2 years of dating. My sister had just forced her way into our home, which didn't even have furniture yet.
Oh man, Shizune is finally my sister. How can we not celebrate this?
I had a feeling, but did you introduce me to Shizune just for that reason?
Aww, Shizune. Call me your big sis.
Hey, Shizune is mine. It only took 1 can?
She's so free-spirited, but she works harder than anyone every day.
Yeah, and she let us meet like this.
Yes. Good work, ma'am. Put a blanket on if you're going to sleep.
Shizune, thank you for everything.
This is sudden.
This time is precious to me. A person who tells you when you're wrong, you might find them annoying, but they are important. It means that person cares about you. I want to take care of both of them, these people who will be in my life forever.
One beer coming right up. And just a little something extra for you, Kenta.
Whoa, that looks amazing. Thanks for the food. I'm Kenta Ida, 22 years old, a fourth-year university student. This cozy, homey little place called Lovekoi Izakaya is one of my favorites. I keep coming back because I like the vibe, the owner Oka, and especially the experienced staff member Yoshi.
So, how's the prep going for opening your place?
It's going well. This is my dream, so no matter how tough it gets, I'll push through. My dream is to open my own izakaya after graduation. So while everyone else was getting job offers, I've been busy with preparations.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
This is Miyu Susuda. She's my classmate and my girlfriend.
Actually, I got an offer from my dream company. Big companies really are the best.
Whoa, that's awesome! Congrats!
Thanks. So how about you, Kenta? How are your interviews going?
I'm pretty sure I told Miyu about my dream before, but I guess she forgot. I told you before, didn't I? I'm planning to open a izakaya. Don't you remember?
Wait, seriously? You were actually serious about that?
Yeah, I was. I thought Miyu would support my dream, but I was wrong.
Huh? You running an izakaya? Oh, that's hilarious. Like, seriously, you running a business? No way. And what's even good about izakayas anyway? Total dead end.
I want to create a warm and welcoming izakaya. Sure, it won't be easy, but I'm determined to put in the work.
If you actually still have a shop in 3 years, I'll wear an edamame costume and help with promotions.
After looking down on me non-stop, Miyu grabbed a piece of paper nearby and started writing out some kind of pledge. Hey, I heard that. Planning to run an izakaya? That's comedy gold! This guy is Junichiro Miyauchi, a classmate who for some reason sees me as a rival and is always picking fights. By the way, I landed an offer at Umai Magazine! Solid future secured, no doubt.
Wow, that big name company? You're so smart, Miyauchi. I'm seriously impressed.
Even though I had a bad feeling watching this unfold, I thought I would have a proper conversation with Miyu about our future. But a few days later...
Kenta, let's break up. Right now.
Miyu called me out with Miyauchi, just to dump me flat out. Is it because I'm not getting a job and planning to run an izakaya?
Obviously. I mean, having a boyfriend who runs an izakaya? Oh, so embarrassing. It's basically the same as saying I'm dating a poor guy.
Hey, that's just prejudice. Sure, running an izakaya isn't easy, but still. A corporate job's way more stable. Duh! I'm way more capable of making Miyu happy than Ida is. I've got a corporate gig and I'm basically guaranteed to be elite, so I'll be taking Miyu now. Thanks.
It's your fault, you know. You've got the grades, but instead you're throwing it all away chasing ruin.
They act like my future is already doomed, even though nothing's happened yet. I get wanting to break up out of fear for the future, but there's a better way to say it. All my love for her was gone, so I accepted the breakup and focused on my dream. Welcome! Party of one? Please take a seat at the counter! After graduation, I opened Scatto Izakaya. It's been 2 years since I launched. It's a seafood-focused izakaya. I did market research and put real thought into the size, location, and interior. This place is where my dream lives.
Manager, the reservation is here. Also, table 1 wants another order of fried chicken.
Got it! This is Minami Seto. She's been working here since the place opened. She applied after seeing her flyer. Her reason? She lives nearby and loves alcohol. I thought her honesty was great, so I hired her. She's been amazing, and I'm really glad I brought her on.
Here you go. 2 drafts.
Thanks, Minami. It's packed again tonight, huh?
This is Mai Sekiguchi, a regular customer. She works at a nearby factory, apparently.
Sorry for coming by when you're so busy. Not at all. We're always grateful you come.
Yoshi also drops by when she has time off from her job. By the way, Lovekoi Izakaya is all about fresh veggies, so our concept is pretty distinct.
You won't believe the day I had. It was seriously the worst.
Mai often drops by to vent her frustrations. She says she got her current job through her parents' connections. Since she works with people who know her family, she's doing her best not to embarrass them. There are people who get cushy jobs through connections and act entitled, but you work hard, and I respect you for it.
Thank you. Hearing that from you, Kenta, really lifts my spirits.
While serving drinks and food and listening to our customers' stories, closing time crept up fast. As Mai and Yoshi, the last customers, prepared to leave, Mai spoke up.
Hey, Kenta, how about all of us go drink at Lovekoi Izakaya next time? Of course, Minami too. I've been wanting to go there with everyone for a while now.
Mai's a regular from even before I opened this place, so we've known each other for quite a while. As long as it's okay with Lovekoi Izakaya, I'm in. What do you think, Yoshi?
I'll check with Oka, but it should be fine. I'll make a reservation for the next day we're closed. That day works for me too. Yes, so it's settled. Next Sakato Izakaya holiday, we're drinking at Lovekoi Izakaya.
A few days later, it's the day of the drinking party. Good evening. Thanks for having us tonight.
Hey, you made it. We saved the table in the back for you. Have a seat. Yoshi, Oka, good evening. Thanks for having us. Thanks for having us.
As we enter the store, some familiar regulars from Sakato Izakaya greeted us.
Oh, hey, welcome. You're all smiles today, huh, Kenta? Surrounded by two lovely ladies, I see.
Is your real target Mai, or is it Minami?
No! Mai's a regular at our place, and Minami works here.
Oh, really? Sounds fishy to me.
Don't tell me there's a sketchy love triangle happening at Sakato Izakaya.
Seriously, can you stop teasing me already?
Let's have a toast, everyone. I mean, I don't know what this gathering is actually for, but still.
Come on now.
Anyway, let's toast to our strange little bond and staying friends from here on out.
Cheers!
By the way, Kenta, why did you decide to run an izakaya?
In the middle of our usual chit-chat, Mai suddenly remembered and asked.
I've been wondering that too. I've always wanted to ask, but never found the right time.
My starting point was right here at Lovekoi Izakaya. It's because of Yoshi and Oka that I had the courage to open my own place. Back in my third year of college, I used to talk about my worries with Yoshi over drinks at the counter. Honestly, I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do in life. Everyone was getting fired up about job hunting, but nothing really clicked for me.
I see. Then tell me what you like and dislike. As many as you want. Just try listing them out.
I like talking with people and cooking. I don't like waking up early. I guess I'm not a morning person. As we were chatting, Oka chimed in and said, how about opening an izakaya?
Yeah, I like that idea. Even if people come in looking down, they leave with a smile. This place is warm and welcoming, don't you think?
It really is. A place like Lovekoi Izakaya is exactly what I would want to create. I want to build a space where I can lift someone's spirits, just like this place. So after thinking it over, I decided to open an izakaya. After that, I gave it my all, and I got a lot of advice from Yoshi and Oka along the way.
That's such a good story.
Yeah, I started working here just because I like drinking and live nearby, so now I feel kinda bad.
Not at all. Not just your day-to-day work, Minami. but your knowledge about alcohol has really helped us out. You always give me great advice on what drinks go well with the food I make. Thank you for that. Your efforts have definitely boosted sales at Scato Izakaya. I'm really grateful for everything you do.
Same here. Your kind and attentive service always lifts our spirits too. So please, be more confident in yourself.
Thank you, Kenta. You guys really seem to have a tight bond now. I'm glad Kenta's place is doing well. I guess that's thanks to your warm, reliable personality. Did you two know our places have been doing a food collaboration? Our sales have been going up too, and it was Kenta who first suggested the idea.
With Scato Izakaya being known for seafood, and Loveco Izakaya being known for vegetables, I thought we could play to both our strengths, so I came up with dishes like seafood salad and vegetable-wrapped seafood tempura. I just wanted to give back to Yoshi and Oka in any way I could. I'm glad it's been helpful.
Ah, what a good kid you are. It's rare to find someone like you at your age, really.
Absolutely.
A few days later, Susuda, was out on a date with her new boyfriend, Makoto.
When Jujiro dumped me so suddenly, I didn't know what to do. But now I've got a super handsome boyfriend, so I guess it all worked out in the end. So, what kind of place are you taking me to today?
We're here. Let's head in.
Ooh, you got a great taste, Makoto. I'm excited to see what it's like. Wait, huh? Kenta, what are you doing here? Wait, don't tell me.
That's right. The place Makoto brought her to was Scato Izakaya. You know him?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Susuda was stunned for a moment, but then she remembered something and gave a nasty little smirk.
This guy? He was a senior in college when he suddenly declared he wanted to run an izakaya. Total weirdo. His grades were good, and he could have gotten into decent company if he'd job hunted properly. Looks like he's got a few customers, but come on. Who flocks to a place like this? It's probably just cheap food luring in broke people or folks with no taste, right? Hey, why don't we go somewhere else? There's a trendy bar nearby that's way more Instagrammable.
Just as I was about to kick her out for making customers uncomfortable, it happened. Sorry to disappoint you with my poor taste. I'm actually a regular at this izakaya.
What?
And your attitude toward Kenta is way out of line. I can't believe I ever thought you were a good person. We're done.
No, wait! Please, think this through!
She begged him desperately, but Makoto wasn't about to listen. And just like that, their relationship ended. I'm sorry, Kenta, and everyone else here. I caused a scene. I won't bring her here again. And if she ever comes back and causes more trouble, feel free to call the cops.
Hey!
It's okay, Makoto. You've had a rough time too. You're always welcome here, Makoto. Makoto gave another bow, then took Susuda with him and left. A few months later, Scato Izakaya was hosting a farewell party for staff from Umai Magazine.
So, we're good to go with this order for the dishes, right?
Yes, I've already prepared the sashimi too. Just as Minami and I were going over the dinner plans, one of the guests arrived. Excuse me, I'm with Umai Magazine. I was out on an errand, so I came ahead on my own. Wait, you. Are you Ida? This is your place? It's been a while. Your table's in the back. Now that I think about it, Miyauchi's company was Umai Magazine. First Susuda, now him. Lately, I've had more than my share of unwelcome guests. Even so, you, who were praised by professors and known for your smarts, ended up a nobody running a little izakaya, huh? The food and drinks aren't even that good, so of course the shop's this small. I can tell. Who the hell even made the reservation here? Their taste is garbage. Hearing the same arrogant tone from college days, I internally sighed, wondering if this guy had learned nothing. If you keep causing trouble, I'll have to ask you to leave. And if that happens, I'll be making a formal complaint to your company. Huh? Don't get cocky just because you run a little izakaya. Some hospitality this is. Your attitude toward customers is trash. Customers aren't gods, and I have every right to ban someone. I was ready to throw him out when...
Can you stop already? The seafood and drinks here are really good. Don't just spout lies.
The small size of this place is so the staff and customers can feel closer, that's all. It's not because business is failing or anything.
This is a warm, homey place where you can talk to Kentai Minami about anything. If you can't see that, I gotta question the standards of Umai Publishing itself. Being ganged up on, Miyauchi visibly trembled. Then...
Did I just hear someone say the food here isn't good? Or am I hearing things?
Yoshi! Yoshi had just come back from the restroom. Miyauchi started sweating even harder.
You've got some nerve saying that, especially in front of someone who knows exactly how you worked at Lovekoi Izakaya.
Turns out Miyauchi used to work at Lovekoi Izakaya back in his first year of college.
Hey! No gaming on your phone during work. Cut that out.
Sure, sorry. He was so lazy and bad at cooking that they gave up on him. Yoshi and Oka scolded him countless times, and in the end, he got fired within a few months.
Look, not everyone can cook. That's fine. But that lazy attitude? I couldn't let that slide. Someone like that has no right to insult someone like Kenta who works hard and sincerely every day.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Excuse us, we're with Umai Publishing, here for the farewell party.
Miyauchi's coworkers had arrived. Looking like he finally had backup, Miyauchi rushed over to them. Boss, we should cancel the farewell party here. The staff and other customers are super rude. Let's find another place instead.
Wait, what do you...
Also, the manager here? He's my old classmate from college, and he's a total joke. In senior year, he suddenly said he would open an izakaya. He ditched job hunting, didn't put in any effort, and now he's stuck running this tiny place.
Do you not remember what I said during the morning meeting? Also, you don't just mock people based on assumptions. I think this is a great izakaya, personally.
The morning meeting? Huh? What are you talking about? I mean, come on. He opened an izakaya right after graduating. It's obvious, right? He probably borrowed money from sketchy people. You agree, don't you? Oh, so that's how you really feel.
I apologize, Executive Director. This is my failure as a manager.
No, this isn't on you. We can't hold managers accountable for every little thing employees say or do. That'll be too much. Ida shook his head gently, then turned a sharp gaze toward Miyauchi. It was me. Huh? I was the one who funded him. My son said he wanted to open an izakaya, so I gave him strict conditions and helped him. Your son? In the fall of my junior year, I told my dad I wanted to open an izakaya. At first, I didn't plan to take any money from him. I was gonna save up and do it myself. Business isn't something you can just jump into. If I don't see you're serious, I won't approve any of it. But if I do see the effort, I might consider investing. From that day on, I spent every day studying izakaya menus, building the concept, and learning labor laws. There were tons of days I almost gave up, not knowing what documents I needed or how to plan properly. Hang in there, me. I'm gonna build a warm, welcoming place like Lovekoi Izakaya. I kept pushing myself, and a few months later, I finished a plan. So, I gave it my best shot, but how's the plan look? It's good. With this, I'm willing to fund your startup, but you have to meet 3 conditions. 1, If business doesn't take off within a year, you shut it down. 2. You repay every cent you borrowed. 3. Always value your staff and customers. Can you promise me all that?
Yeah, I promise. Thanks, Dad. I'll make it work, I swear.
And that's how I got the startup funds and opened my izakaya right after graduating.
Sorry. Maybe I was just jealous of Kenta's talent. It's a great place, really.
Save it. He's already repaid the investment, and I've heard the shop's loved by both staff and customers. As his father, and not just being biased, I can say this izakaya is doing just fine. By the way, it was me who booked this place for the farewell party.
I made the reservation after hearing about it from the executive director. Also, I clearly said in the morning meeting that the owner here was his son, didn't I? Honestly, it's this kind of attitude that's probably why your work's been slipping lately.
And so, Miyauchi got a long scolding. Looks like getting into a big company doesn't make you elite after all. The only thing I have to say is this. If you don't like this place, then leave. Right now. Miyauchi stumbled out of Scato Izakaya in a panic, moving at incredible speed. And after that,
Why am I the one getting fired?
Do you even realize how many mistakes you've made? The company says it can't keep covering for you anymore.
apparently, he had already been reprimanded multiple times for small mistakes. But after finally making a major one due to lack of focus, he was fired from Umai Publishing.
Damn it, I thought I had finally beaten Ida.
It seems he had always seen me as a rival, knowing he couldn't beat me academically. Even hitting on Susuda was just part of trying to outdo me. He never actually liked her much. Trying to boost your self-esteem by comparing yourself to someone you hate is meaningless, unless you work on yourself.
Welcome! How about a drink at Scato Izakaya?
When the 3rd anniversary of opening came around, I got in touch with Susuda. That promise we wrote on paper technically meant nothing, but she said a woman never goes back on her word and actually showed up.
Ugh! Who would have thought your business would actually succeed this well?
Apparently, her love life hasn't gone well either. Rejection after rejection. A total mess. As for me, I'm working happily, surrounded by fun staff and wonderful customers.
I finally feel like I've gotten used to the job, and even my boss is praising me more these days. It's all thanks to you, Kenta. That's why, as a thank you, maybe we could go out together some...
Here you go, Mai. Your beer's ready.
Minami, your timing is the worst.
Well, I do like him after all. Even if you're a customer, I'm not backing down on this one.
I'm not losing either, you know.
They sure get along well.
Should we really leave those 3 to it?
He's my son. I'm sure he'll lead them all to a conclusion that makes sense. Honestly, I think I'm ready for a new romance myself. When someone mocks another's dream, maybe it's because they haven't taken a good look at themselves. But if you hold on to your own goal, without worrying about how others see you, and if you just keep moving forward, even a little at a time, then someday, it'll lead to something great. My name is Haruto Sasaka. I'm 29, and I run a human resources consulting firm called Harurafu. I started the company 4 years ago, and now I spend my busy but fulfilling days with my treasured employees. Ever since we implemented that new evaluation system you suggested, everyone's been working with such energy. Thanks so much! Really, I'm glad to hear it was helpful. We've been lucky with clients too. Everything's going smoothly. But... Oh, right. Sasaka-kun, you were sick for a while, weren't you? Are you doing okay now?
Yes,
thanks for asking. I'm sorry for the trouble I caused back then. Yeah, I'm working fine now, but a few years ago, I got sick from overwork. Acute tonsillitis. I kept prioritizing work anyway, which only made things worse, and it became chronic. The symptoms would worsen, and there was a period where I was constantly in and out of the hospital. Whoa, still, you seem so full of energy. Your positivity is really infectious. President Sasaka. Huh? Saito, good work. What's up? This is Saito Shikahata. He's 2 years younger than me, and our company's beloved vice president. Saito was our very first hire, and he's grown the company alongside me ever since. President, I need to talk to you about something important. President, as of today, you're dismissed. Huh? It took a moment for my brain to process what Saito had just said. Ignoring my confusion, Saito continued in the same flat tone. President Sasaka. No, Mr. Sasaka. You've been sick for a while now, right? A lot of employees are worried about it. They wonder if the company's okay. Someone like that just isn't fit to be president. So please, leave immediately. What are you saying? You can't just decide something like that on your own. Oh, it's fine. I'm the majority shareholder now. What? How? Who knows? Everyone just happened to sell their shares. Can't blame them. No one wants to hold shares in a company run by someone who might collapse at any moment. Just leave it to me. It seems Saito had been preparing for this moment ever since I took sick leave. I protested, but there was no denying that Saito held the majority of shares. I had no choice but to walk away.
What? You got kicked out of your own company? But you're the president!
I told my girlfriend of 2 years, Ruri Mikawa, everything. Yeah, so now...
Wait, so that means you're unemployed now?
Pretty much. But I'll find something new right away.
Even being unemployed for a single day is unacceptable. And if you're not a president anymore, I'm not interested. This is the end for us. I'm blocking your number. Goodbye.
What? Ruri? Wait, just listen. She walked away without even looking back. How did it come to this? Where did I go wrong? Losing both my job and my girlfriend at once, my mental state didn't just hit rock bottom. It went straight through to the Earth's mantle. I always thought I was a positive person, but even I can't stay upbeat after all this. I was so shocked I couldn't leave the house. My brain was still stuck in the mantle. So I forced myself to go outside, thinking I would at least go see the plum blossoms that were in full bloom. Huh? Whoa, she's gorgeous. I found myself staring at a woman standing by the tree. She looked like she belonged in a magazine, an actress-level beauty, the plum blossoms behind her making her shine even more. She's as stunning as the flowers themselves. Wait, what am I thinking? I just got dumped.
Is there something on my face?
Sorry. You were just so beautiful. I had stared too hard. She spoke to me, and I blurted out the truth. Crap. That sounded super creepy, didn't it? Am I gonna get reported?
I get it. These plum blossoms are so enchanting. It's hard not to get mesmerized.
Huh? Oh, phew. It seems like she misunderstood in a good way. It's late, and it's dangerous for a woman to be out alone at this hour.
Says the guy walking up to a woman alone at night. Are you safe to be around?
You're right. I do look super shady, don't I? I'm not, I swear.
I'm kidding. I love these trees. I come here when I'm feeling down. They help to lift my spirits.
Yeah, I get that. They're really soothing, like soul cleansing.
Something happened to you too, didn't it?
Yeah. My mind kind of drilled past the mantle and all the way to Brazil.
The mantle.
Maybe intrigued by my weird metaphor, she offered to listen to my story.
I see. That's rough. If it were me, I'd start another company.
Huh? After hearing everything, this woman, Yuhi Shiratori, said that with a straight face.
Start another company, and this time, don't put your trust in someone else.
Yeah, you're right. I've been neglecting the effort to earn my team's trust.
That's not exactly...
It's true. I left everything to Sato, and I never really faced the team properly. I didn't build real connections with them. That's on me. Next time, I'll treasure those relationships. Thank you for the advice. I'll work hard to become someone they can trust.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I could start another HR company, but maybe this is a chance to try something totally new. Back in college, I had friends who struggled with job hunting, didn't know what kind of company or career suited them. What if I started a company that helps people with self-analysis and then matches them with the right jobs? Yeah, that's it. Ooh, I'm fired up. My motivation is back. And so, thanks to that fateful encounter with Shiratori, I managed to regain my old positive self.
Is this guy gonna be okay?
Since that day, I started running into Shiratori at that park with the plum tree, even without making plans. Even after the plum blossoms fell, we kept meeting like that, and I found myself opening up more and more to her, who always listened to me. By the way, Shiratori, what kind of work do you usually do?
I'm what you'd call a career agent.
Really? That's why you gave me such spot-on advice. I nodded, oddly convinced. But at the same time, I suddenly realized something. Wait, that means I should have paid a consultation fee or something. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. I wasn't doing it as a job. How's the new business going?
Thanks to you, it's going really well. More companies are using our job listing site, and we're starting to hire staff too. This time, I want to make sure I build strong relationships of trust.
I see. That's good.
I thought her voice dipped a little, so I looked over and saw her wearing a troubled expression. Shiratori? Is something wrong?
Aren't you afraid, Sasaka? Even after being betrayed like that once.
Huh. Yeah, it was a shock, and my mental state did fall past the mantle and into Brazil. If I said I wasn't scared, I'll be lying. I never want to go through that again. But you're the one who helped me get back on my feet, Shiratori. I've been supported by so many people until now. Even if I was betrayed, that truth doesn't change. And I can't forget how great it felt to work with others, chasing the same goal together. That's why I want to try again, as many times as it takes, learn from my mistakes, and move forward. Sure, I failed once, but if I don't get back up, I can't take the next step.
Saying it was all thanks to me, I don't deserve that. You're amazing, Sasaka. You're really cool.
I sensed something strange in her behavior at the time, but her beautiful smile brushed it off. Shiratori didn't seem like herself. I'm worried. 2 weeks passed, and work kept me too busy to visit the park. I couldn't stop thinking about her. We never exchanged contact since we always met by chance. I should have asked. Just as I tried to refocus on work, my business phone rang. Thank you for calling Haruharu. Wait, Shiratori? Sorry, I'm late. She had called using the business card I had given her. It had been 2 weeks since we last met.
No, I'm sorry for calling you out of the blue. I just really needed to talk to you.
I don't mind at all. So, what is it you wanted to talk about? Now that I think about it, Shiratori always listened to me, but I never really got to hear about her. I had no clue what this was about, so I waited nervously for her to speak.
I told you I was a career agent, right? But actually, I run my own business solo.
You're a solo CEO?
Yes, actually. But something happened and I started having doubts. I wanted to do more than just consult on career changes. I want to help new grads and those who failed job hunting and lost confidence. And then, I met you under the plum tree, Sasaka. Watching you bounce back so quickly after being betrayed really inspired me. I wanted to change too, to stop acting tough, to learn to rely on others. You shone so brightly, and looked like you were having so much fun.
Shiratori. I had felt all along that she was carrying something inside. But I waited, hoping she would open up when she was ready.
So, please, Sasaka, let me work with you. I want to join forces with you.
Thank you, Shiratori. I should be the one saying that. Let's work together! She's trying to change right now. And I could tell from her expression just how big a decision that was, and how much courage it took.
Thank you, Sasaka.
Looking at her relieved smile, I found myself wanting to support her however I could. Shiratori, here's today's list of scheduled consultations.
Thank you. I'll check them now.
From then on, we started working together as business partners. Not in the same company just yet, but our companies were collaborating. As for me, I finally left my home office and rented a small workspace. I've even started hiring staff. Shiratori, her expressions have gotten softer lately. Our businesses complemented each other, and we were building a solid win-win relationship. But... Shiratori, is something bothering you?
No! It's nothing at all.
She continued doing her own agency work in addition to ours. She still seemed to try handling everything on her own, so I kept an eye on her.
Sasaka, what should we eat today? Ramen? Yakitori's hard to pass up too.
She had a taste for simple, comforting food. Even someone like me felt totally relaxed eating with her. That was something I came to know through spending time together, and I found it really charming. How about street food? There's a great Odin stall I know. Sounds perfect, she said with a smile, and we headed there together. Saito. There he was, my former colleague, the man who betrayed me. He used to be sharp and confident, but now he looked worn down and exhausted. Hey, Sasaka, you came too? Whoa, it's been a while seeing you two together. Come on, sit down. We used to come here together back in the day, so the owner still remembered us.
It was delicious! This daikon soaked through with flavor, it's incredible!
To make a pretty lady like you smile, what a treat! Here, have one on the house. They hit it off instantly. Yuhi and the owner were laughing and chatting together. It was a scene I never would have imagined before. You look better than I expected. Ugh. Saito, who had been silent until now, suddenly spoke to me. I was surprised, but I didn't plan to ignore him. I'm doing okay. You, on the other hand, look more drained than I expected. You seem worn out. That's not true. I'm the same as always. Of course not. I've been watching you for a long time. I can tell that much. That's rich, coming from someone who never even noticed I was planning to betray him. Yeah, you're right. I trusted you completely, Saito. We sat side by side, not meeting each other's eyes. It was a strange feeling, sharing time I thought we would never have again. That's the difference between us, isn't it? Really, I hated that about you. Saito? After you left, most of our clients refused to renew their contracts. Some even said, if Sasaka's not there, there is no point in doing business. I wanted I wanted to call you and ask you to come back more times than I can count. But after kicking you out, my pride just couldn't let me do it. Harurafu Inc. It's finished. By the end of the year. Yeah, I know. What? You knew? I heard the rumors that Harurafu Inc. was going under. I've still got connections after all. And I heard this too. That he told everyone I had cancer, and they were worried about me. I heard this from Shiratori the other day. According to her, she's been receiving an increasing number of inquiries lately. And most of them are from people who left Harurafu Inc.
And then, I heard about what the current president said.
Sasaka's been hospitalized a lot lately, right? Is he okay?
Well, actually, I heard he has cancer. He tries to act cheerful, but who knows how long he will last.
Cancer? No way.
That's right. While I was frequently sick and missing work, Sato had already started plotting to take over the company. He lied and stirred up everyone's anxiety, claiming the company's future was at risk. He used that fear to quietly buy up shares from employees and other investors. I heard people couldn't even bring themselves to ask me directly, since I still acted so cheerful despite supposedly having cancer. Everyone really cared about me. I didn't know, but I still felt awful when I found out. Sato, I don't know when you decided to betray me. But don't you think it's wrong to spread fear among the employees and shareholders? They were... no, you were supposed to protect them. There was no other way. If I hadn't said that, they wouldn't have sold their shares. Everyone was always like, Sasaka this, Sasaka that, even though I worked just as hard for that company. I never claimed I built that company on my own. You did a lot too, Sato. Please stop. Every time you say things like that, like you're forgiving me, it just makes me feel more pathetic. I'm not forgiving you. I was hurt by what happened. And more than that, you betrayed the trust of so many people. You've become the kind of person I hate most in this world. My cold words brought silence over the place, the only sound the bubbling oden in the pot. Then, breaking that silence, came the voice of Shiratori, who had been listening all along.
Someone like you could never match someone as genuine as Sasaka. Even after being betrayed, he still tries to trust people again. And that's why others gather around him. Because Sasaka is just that kind of wonderful person. You're not someone who deserves to lead. You disregard your colleagues and act arrogant in a position you stole. That kind of person isn't fit to be a president.
You're right. For someone like Sato, who believed so strongly in his own talent, her words must have hit like a blunt weapon. After that, he fell silent. Yuhi and I quietly finished our food and left the shop. I saw you two dreaming big and drinking here together. It's a damn shame. When Sasaka came here alone, he said it was thanks to you, you know? You did something awful. You're going to have to carry that for the rest of your life. As he listened to the owner's words and downed the rest of his drink, I wondered, what was Sato thinking now? I suppose I'll never know. A few days later, I was ambushed by my ex-girlfriend, Rui, after work.
Hey, Haruto! I heard you're a president again, right? In that case, I guess I'll go out with you again.
That's quite the attitude. Why would I ever think of getting back together with you so easily?
Well, what do you mean? You were always crazy about me, weren't you?
Just so you know, I don't trust you anymore. And more importantly, I'm engaged. Rui's eyes widened in shock at my words. Then...
So you were Haruto's ex. What a surprise. You!
Yuhi, you know her?
Yes. She used to work at the same staffing agency as me, until she took everything from me.
Apparently, Dewey had grown jealous of the more capable and beautiful Shiratori and spread malicious rumors that ruined her reputation.
What happened back then left me so traumatized, I became afraid to work with anyone. That's why I started my own business, so I wouldn't have to rely on others. And then I met you, Haruto.
That's terrible. I'm sorry. I had no idea.
You didn't know, so it's fine. I was actually going to advise you to start another company and work solo this time.
What? Really? So I totally misunderstood and ran with it.
But thanks to that misunderstanding, we're having fun working together now. You reminded me how great it feels to work with someone else. Thank you truly.
Yuhi.
Hey! What's with this little world just for the two of you? Haruto's my ex-boyfriend. But now he's my fiancé. You have no right to say anything. Fiancé? You're saying you're marrying Haruto? That's right. Thanks to him, I've been able to look forward again. No matter what happens, I'll keep loving him.
That's right. Just the other day, I confessed to Shiratori-san, or rather, to Yuhi. And then, to my surprise, a few days later, she proposed to me. Alright, let's head inside, Yuhi. It's getting cold out.
Oh, wait! Haruto! Haruto!
No matter how much she calls me, I only have eyes for you now. Don't worry.
Yeah, because I believe in you.
Dewey, having once again lost to the person she saw as a rival, seemed to lose all willpower after that, stopped going to work, and ended up unemployed. And as for Saito, who took the company from me, his company went bankrupt before the year was out. Now burdened with debt, having lost both pride and confidence, he's struggling just to survive. I could never become like that man. When you take something from someone else, even if it becomes yours, if it wasn't earned by your own strength, it will crack. And those cracks will eventually eat you away. And so, Yuhi and I merged our companies after getting married. We officially started working together. To all the new hires, welcome! Let's do our best together!
Yes!
The harsh truth is, the more you trust others, the greater your chances of being betrayed. Even so, I still want to be someone who can believe in people.
Mew, I got a job.
Wow, that's awesome. Kurosugi Real Estate is a big company. Congrats!
My name is Taisei Kimura. I'm in my 4th year of college, and I was going to start working at a big company in the spring. My girlfriend, Miyu, was excited for me. Life was good. That's what I thought back then. I'm still not finished. Every day I was working overtime. My coworkers and I were working our butts off. Hey, Mr. Bright Future Kimura-kun. Gaku Kanetsuna, who came in when I did, tapped my shoulder. He was rude to me for some reason. Overtime again? Man, that sucks. Kanetsuna, stop pushing all your work onto your kohais and do your own work. You can't make it in this company if you did every single thing properly. Prioritize. If you're worried, you can help them out as their kind senpai. Okay, bye. Kanetsuna waved nonchalantly and left. He always took advantage of the kohais that couldn't talk back. Don't worry, I'll do it with you. Hello, this is Kimura from Kurosugi Real Estate. I kept my work phone on me at all times. I had to answer no matter what time of day it was. There were no set hours of response. That was one of the reasons that made this company shady.
Hey, something is leaking from the floor above us. We were told to call this number if anything happened.
I understand. Can I ask you for your address, room number, and name? I'll be right over. I never knew when the phone would ring. The overtime was never ending. My decision making was lower due to exhaustion. I was making more mistakes. I can't sleep. The phone always seemed to ring right as I was going to sleep. Slowly, I became unable to fall asleep. Please, do not ring. I have to go to work tomorrow. I closed my eyes. I was about to fall asleep. Hello, this is Kimura from Kurosagi Real Estate.
Oh, Kimura. I was gonna give you some work to do.
Huh? Kanetsuna?
It's from a client. He's from another country for work, and he can't speak Japanese that well. I'll give him to you. I only work with Japanese clients.
Kanetsuna told me he texted me the contract and hung up without waiting for my answer. I can't just do nothing when a client needs something. I decided to not sleep and got to work. My mental health and body were reaching their limits. It's been a while. I'm sorry we haven't been able to meet because of work. I'm thinking about quitting, actually. After I finished the work that Kanetsuna gave me, I texted my girlfriend. I saw that she read it immediately, but there was no response. Maybe Miyu is busy too. For the first time in a while, I felt a natural sleepiness and drifted off. The next day, I checked my phone and saw a response from Miyu.
Work must be busy. I understand. I think switching jobs is a good idea.
Sorry to worry you. Miyu is so kind. I'm gonna quit. Miyu wouldn't go against me. I felt good about it. I turned in my resignation. It's been a while since I've seen her. How long has it been since I was able to spend a lot of time with her too? 3 months after I turned in my resignation. Today was finally my day of resignation. After getting off work, I was asked by Miyu to meet her at a cafe. I need to thank her and give her all of my attention. That's what I thought, at least.
Taisei-kun.
Miyu had tears in her eyes. Next to her was Kanetsuna.
Yo, Kimura.
Kanetsuna, why are you here? He seemed satisfied by my reaction. He grinned and answered jovially.
Miyu told me she wanted to come together.
Together? You've been talking to Kanetsuna? When we started going out, Miyu and I had run into Kanetsuna before. Kanetsuna seemed super annoyed then. Maybe he tried to talk to her behind my back.
It's your fault, Taisei. I was lonely. And when I thought about the future, I was scared.
She said you might quit your job. She was worried about her future. You should choose me then. That's what I suggested. She was the one who chose.
Gaku always came when I needed him. You two work at the same company, right? Gaku comes, but you don't. It's weird. Please, Taisei, let me go. I just want to be happy.
That's because Kanetsuna has been pushing his work onto his coworkers. It'll be pointless to say that, though.
Well, that's how it is. I'll make her happy. You should want the woman you love to be happy if you're a real man.
Taisei, I'm sorry.
I had no words, to blame or to fight. I had no strength for any of it.
You should hate yourself for not prioritizing well. You were working yourself to dust for your clients and felt good about that. You're naive. If you can't be smart, you'll end up the same way anywhere. That's how the world works.
After that, I left the two of them silently and wandered around. Before I knew it, it was dark out. Maybe I just don't know how the world works. I hated it, but the last thing Kanetsuna said echoed in my head. I was starting to doubt myself when I heard a troubled woman's voice.
I am not English. No. So, no, not contact.
I looked over to see a waitress and a foreign tourist trying to have a conversation.
Oh, you there. Can you speak English?
Huh? Me? I can, but...
Seriously? Oh, wait, reality?
Don't you mean really?
Oh, yes, that's left.
I can speak Japanese, so you don't have to do that.
Thank you, sir. You saved me.
After I finished dealing with the foreign tourist, she thanked me repeatedly. I'm glad to help. Her name was Misora Ohashi. She worked at this restaurant. She was cheerful and full of energy. She was asked for help by the man when she was cleaning out front. The man said he was using a translator app to talk to you earlier.
Oh, that's why he stuck out his phone. I thought he was asking for my number.
I feel bad for him. He looked like he might cry. When he saw how desperate she was, he couldn't ask anyone else. The man was a gentleman. Nowadays, a lot more people use translator apps while traveling. It would help to listen.
I know, but I don't want to use them.
Huh? I was about to ask her why, but she smiled and told me to come again. After I got home, I continued to look for another job. Even if I find another one, my mind was filled with the shady tactics of my last job. Haha, I have some saved up. My savings had money from my last job and my severance. It was a pretty large amount. From time to time, Miyu's crying face and Kanetsuna's words popped up in my head. And Ohashi-san's and that man's smile. More than a big company or stability, I should think about what I want to do. I had passed the second round of interviews for a company, but I called to decline their offer. After calling to decline more offers, my mind was made up.
Welcome! Oh, Kimura-san. Wow, long time no see. I was waiting for you, but you never came, so I thought I'd never see you again.
Long time no see. Since then, I was busy with finding another job, so I hadn't been able to come back. This place was a cafe during the day and a bar at night.
Here you go, eat up. I'm paying. I made this.
Ohashi-san kept bringing food and drinks to my table. It was a lot. Thank you. I'll pay though. I came to thank you today. Ohashi-san tilted her head. I smiled and told her. I told her that I had quit my job that day. And thanks to Ohashi-san, I decided to start an English learning school.
What? Oh, wow. Wow. You're a CEO?
I just started, so I'm nothing big. I'm a one-man CEO.
Still, you realized what you wanted to do and took a step.
Have confidence. She smiled wide and supported me. I felt great. Thank you. You helped me realize.
I should do what I want to do. I felt like that strangely.
Ohashi-san came up close to me and looked at me with sparkling eyes.
I want to hear more about you. Can we meet up on my day off?
She was like the sun. I couldn't take my eyes off of her changing expressions. Of course. If you want to, I'd love to. I gave her my first ever business card since becoming a company owner. Ohashi-san and I started meeting up from time to time. I didn't have much time since I just started a business, but I spent my free time with her.
I wanted to join your English school too.
She said there were more foreign customers at her restaurant, and she wants to learn basic English.
The translation app you showed me is good too, but spoken word has soul. I want to try speaking with my own words. Of course, it isn't all English-speaking customers, so I need the translation app too. If I could speak English, I could speak to so many more people. I saw you and was inspired.
Misora-san was gaining experience here to have her own restaurant someday. She said she was so inspired she could cry when she heard that I started my own business. I'll help you wherever I can. Let's do this.
Thank you, Taisei-sensei.
I've been going to Misora-san's restaurant after that, too.
Hello, I finally met you.
You! It was the man from that day. That night, running into him would affect my business greatly. 3 years later, I got a message from an old coworker about going to a get-together. I quit a few years ago. Can I really come?
Of course. Most of our coworkers aren't there anymore anyway.
The woman who contacted me has a fiancé in the office. She got a lot of support at work, so she was able to continue to this day. I want to thank my coworkers, so I decided to join.
Oh, hey, over here.
When I walked in, a coworker called me over. Oof, Kanetsuna.
Haha, Kimura, a long time.
Yeah, a long time. I knew he might be there, but actually seeing him was different.
Kimura-kun, it's been a while.
Memories. Have you been? I've heard about you. The girls are still close and get together often.
My coworkers that have left the company smiled at me. They really took care of me back then. I'm good. Thank you for everything back then. You helped me a lot. When I said that, Kanetsuna butted in. He gave me a nasty up and down.
Good? Really? You're wearing a suit. Are you still working overtime? Broke boys have no time off. How sad.
Broke? Well, I guess unlike us, Kimura-kun doesn't get bonuses. You're right. No bonuses for Kimura-kun.
My coworkers laughed. I could tell that they knew what was going on, but he didn't.
Huh? No bonuses? You really fell off.
Kanetsuna laughed too, but it was different from the others. Everyone fell silent. Kanetsuna seemed like he didn't know what was going on.
Huh? Wait, you don't know?
Huh? Know what?
About Kimura-kun's current job. Kimura-kun is a CEO that has his own employees now.
What? Huh?
Yeah, he's a CEO, so he doesn't get bonuses. I thought you knew.
He was the only one that didn't know. He never did listen to people.
You haven't changed, Kanetsuna-kun. You always saw Kimura-kun as a rival. Anytime a client would praise Kimura-kun and say that Kimura-kun gave better service, you would get upset.
The woman nodded. I didn't know they talked about him like that.
I'm sure it's a small company he owns. Then I probably make more than...
As soon as he said it,
Oh, Taisei, I'm happy to see you.
it was the Englishman. All the woman crumbled at the sight of this handsome tall man.
Wow, I knew Kimura-kun could speak English, but I didn't know he could speak this well. Wow, it makes sense that he's the head of an English school. Are they friends?
My coworkers watched us speak. I rushed to introduce him. Oh, sorry, he's a CEO in England and my business partner. We connected, and now he works with my company to teach Japanese to people in England. This was the Englishman that I had helped that one day a few years ago.
No way! Kimura is friends with a CEO from England?
You can't win, Kanetsuna. Give it up.
Oh.
Oh, Japanese. Baka, you're very lame.
Afterward, Kanetsuna could only look around like he was being puppeted. I had fun with my coworkers for 2 hours and left the restaurant.
Oh, wait.
Misora ran after us. We were at Misora's restaurant tonight.
Oh, Misora-chan, what's up? I heard you were off today. What days do you work? I always ask your boss, but they brush it off.
Kanetsuna started talking as soon as Misora came. Misora looked displeased.
I can't tell the customers that information.
You're so cold. It's us, right? I thought it was fate when we ran into each other here. I reserved this place today.
Kanetsuna had organized today's event, and he and Misora were high school classmates. I see. Kanetsuna was looking around for Misora.
I went after all kinds of girls to forget you, but I've never liked anyone else. You're the only one.
If you touch me, I'll beat you up.
She avoided his hand and looked at him like she would look at garbage.
When you happened to come in here, I felt terrible. You always followed me around in high school. You're so creepy. My boss was helping me out. I hid when you'd come, to not see you. Fate? No way, I hate you. Because I saw you being mean to the guy I like.
She had heard me being insulted and held it back.
What? Like, wait, Kimura?
Yes, he's my fiancé. How dare you hurt him? I'll never forgive you.
Since that day, Misora became a friend, a student, and slowly we got closer. 6 months ago, I had proposed to her. The day I resigned, after I left the cafe, I ran into Misora. I'm happy now because you two betrayed me. I'm grateful.
Huh? No way, you're with Kimura? Because I stole this guy's girlfriend? He took the girl I like?
Yep, that's that.
Why? Why Kimura? This guy's a loser. This guy's girlfriend came with her tail wagging after a few sweet nothings. Kimura should be with a dumb girl like that.
You're the one that stole her, I thought.
Hey, Gaku. What does that mean?
I turned around to the familiar voice. It was Miu, and she was furious.
I followed your location. What was that? Dumb girl? Is that me?
The anger was emanating from her as she approached Kanetsuna. He was pale and speechless. She could be a bit crazy sometimes.
First, when are we getting married? I've been waiting. You'll choose me, right?
I'll never marry you. I'm marrying Misora.
Stop it, I'll never be with you. Misora? Wait, Gaku, you'll call me the wrong name sometimes. I wasn't just hearing things. I see. Taisei, I'm sorry. I was being tricked by Gaku. You're kind. You'll help me, right?
Huh? What are you saying? You chose Kanetsuna, who was slacking over me, who was working my butt off.
I didn't know. If I knew.
You wouldn't have cheated? Just don't cheat, creep.
You're so mean.
I knew she was crazy, but I guess she changed for the worse these past few years.
Huh. You really are a dumb girl.
You're Misora? I don't think someone scary like you is a match for Taisei.
Huh? Miu flinched at my voice. I glared at her and pulled Misora to me. Misora lit up my gloomy heart. She's like the sun. You may have acted like a nice girl, but behind the scenes, you were cheating. You're the scary one. I'm truly glad I was able to break up with someone who's nasty on the inside and out. Thanks, you two, for freeing me. There was no point in staying there. I took Misora home. Later, Kanetsuna stopped coming to work. No one could contact him. He'll be fired at this rate.
I heard he broke up with his girlfriend. I didn't know he took her from Kimura-kun.
Damn it, if I knew, I would have said a thing or two or three.
Kanetsuna had always pushed his work onto others. He would finally learn that life isn't that easy. Miu contacted me, but I ignored her. I have no business with a rotten woman like you. I sent that message and blocked her. I saw that she read it. Let me change my number and move. Sorry to worry you. Oh yeah.
What?
I suggested moving in together. Immediately, Misora smiled and nodded.
Taisei, Misora, congrats on your wedding.
A year later, we got married. We were on our honeymoon in England.
The two people who helped me are married. I'm so happy.
Thank you. I met my wife thanks to you. I wanted to continue to have him in my life as my business partner and as a friend.
Taisei, you were telling him about me, huh?
Yeah, I guess this is what happens when you know English. Stop listening in. Misora opened her dream restaurant 2 years ago. She's been studying English too. Hardships, struggles, pain, a lot happens in life. But you meet all kinds of people, and when you get past the difficulties, a beautiful view will be waiting for us.